New York is full of iconic places, symbols of liberty, freedom, and loss. A city full of marvels, rich in history and ambition. But that's New York from afar. When you walk the streets, you realize the real marvel is its people. People from different backgrounds, different cultures, different experiences. We may not all look the same or have the same style, but we're all here, sharing the same air, dodging the same cabs, barely making the same trains. We are not all from the same place, but it's not where you're from, it's what you bring. And it's made us a melting pot rich in culture. The end of the year is when we reflect on the past and look ahead to the new year with hope and optimism. A season of goal setting and new beginnings. This is Snapshot New York's holiday special. If there were ever a place to witness the wonder of the winter in the heart of the city, it's at Hudson Yards. The spirit of the holidays fills the air inside, and above is Edge at Hudson Yards. This iconic sky deck transforms into a magical snow globe every weekday. You can feel small up here, but it's also where you realize how interconnected we all are. It's where Alan, Devlin, and I meet, hot chocolate in hand, searching to understand the magic of the holidays.
I'm glad you're here because I wanted to talk about how we wanted to go about this. I'm viewing this as two storytellers about to embark on a journey of New York City, trying to tell the story of the holidays and maybe what we can learn that can lay a foundation for us to be better people in general. And I think that that's a good place to start.
For me, I want to go out. I want to find that too. I want to find that spirit. I want to see what it is that makes Christmas in New York, Christmas in New York.
We are at iconic Woolman Ring, celebrating winter, celebrating Christmas, celebrating the holidays.
If you're looking for a great way to feel the joyful spirit of the season, look no further.
There is nothing better, no time better to come skating than at Woolman Ring in December. The place is packed, the people are happy, the views are terrific, and the skating couldn't be better.
Woolman Ring, one of those places here in New York that year after year sets the bar for the holidays.
All the Christmas movies, like everyone's like ice skating, it's all about like penguins kinda, and like the North Pole and stuff.
This is Mary Hexter. She's straight from Australia and isn't the best skater.
Are you a good ice skater?
No.
But is giving her best go at the glide. But that's the thing, so many people here are here to skate, but at the same time, aren't. The allure is the experience. The Christmas music blasting.
All the kids laughing.
Only happy thoughts in everyone's mind.
And everyone just like having a good time.
That's what the season's about. And Woolman's has been doing this for about 75 seasons. Millions upon millions of laps around the ice.
Someone always falls.
And the falls to match.
We like have a really big family, so we all get to see each other during this time, and like even though we don't get to see each other throughout the whole year, we like really get to come together during like December especially.
You're all celebrating the holidays, celebrating the winter, you're having fun, you're making memories.
And then right off the ice, it's full speed ahead for the group responsible for the footwear. Call them Santa's elves for now. And even further off the ice and up the hill, people stopping by just for a glimpse of the magic themselves, photos and videos to capture the moment, and make moments of their own. Like this couple. I just happened to be in the right place at the right time to take these pictures, as their two lives became one. So yeah, sure, it's just frozen water, but it's incredible how many things become so much more this time of year. What I see? A gathering spot, a treasure chest, a safe collecting memory after memory, smiling faces, and the holiday spirit alive and well.
I think that the special feeling of Christmas in New York is punctuated at Woolman Ring.
The spirit of the holidays also lives in places like this. The Flatbush Jewish Center in Brooklyn is hosting some very special guests.
Today we're here to celebrate the holiday of Hanukkah. We're really excited because this holiday is all about bringing out the light and showing our resilience against the darkness.
This isn't your typical Hanukkah gathering. Yes, the tables are adorned with menorahs. The smell of latkes and jellied donuts wafts through the room. But look closer and you'll see something remarkable. Every person in here carries a story of unyielding faith in life. They are all Holocaust survivors, brought together by Self-Help Community Services.
Self-Help has, for many years now, held events like this. We call them our coffee house programs. And these programs are specifically established to get survivors to be together.
What binds them is this shared understanding that life, no matter how scarred, is still a gift worth celebrating.
We are alone, so it's very nice together to talk, to dance.
Yes, dance. A familiar tune beckons them to stand and take part. Their movements are not of the young and spry, but the enduring and cheerful. Watching them twirl around, you might not guess their age. Some have a secret to that energy.
Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays yoga, and Tuesday and Thursday Zumba.
It's clear this Hanukkah celebration isn't just about movement. It's about reclaiming something far greater. Joy. A word that feels hard-won in this room. One where survival turns into celebration. Where loneliness gives way to connection. Hanukkah is a reminder that even the smallest flame can chase away the shadows. And the light from this room comes from the laughter among friends and the strength of people who refuse to be extinguished. Part of the holiday season is embracing the new year, a chance to take stock in the year we left behind and look ahead to 2025. And it starts with us asking about New Year's resolutions.
I would like to improve myself, improve my English, a new opportunity for my career, my personal life.
If you could sum up 2024 in one word, what do you think it would be?
Not too bad. That's more than one.
If 2024 were a documentary about my life, it would be called You Crazy Kook, Keep Going For It.
This is Snapshot New York's holiday special.
What are you asking Santa for Christmas?
A blanket.
What kind?
Fluffy. A bike.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Because?
I like bikes.
If you were an elf, what present would you like to make?
I would just be all elf like this. And when it's nighttime, I would do this.
We talk about the spirit of Christmas, that spirit that's kind of just in between everybody. It's like Wi-Fi. You can't see it, but it's there. And figuring out who and what are the vessels of that spirit. Who and what allows that spirit to emanate. It just kind of shows up this time of year and everybody has it, but where's it coming from? That's my question.
And who are the quiet heroes that are projecting that spirit week in and week out, and it's really only recognized at the holiday season?
In the season of giving, there's no better place to see the spirit of community like here, Champion Pizza. It's where ambition and artistry meet.
What?
Hakiak Dennis doesn't just make pizzas, he performs them.
You just look so happy making pizza
you have
pies.
to be happy.
Why is this making you so happy?
That's all I know, nothing else.
Every day is a celebration of resilience and joy. But where his fresh pizza meets the magic of the holiday season is in his infectious spirit.
Everything you do from here, you will always be happy. I always say, when you make a pizza, if nobody see, still make your best.
He combines art with food, and he is the best. In fact, he won the Pizza Acrobatics Championship, best in the world. How he won is with his signature move that comes with a little heat. Do you like doing this trick?
No, I hate. It's not good, it's dangerous. Come up like crazy idea, and I was thinking of like what's the best way to do like something crazy.
What he came up with was a show-stopping move that lights up the room. Literally. You have to be so proud that you've been able to do that.
Well, I won the championship. Be proud.
The flaming pizza put him on the map, but pizza has just been his conduit to bring people together.
To be nice, it doesn't cost you nothing. To be kind, believe me, it costs you like $0.
He is not only a champion of pizza, he's a champion of kindness. Each week, he donates his time and his food to those in need on Bowery Street.
Homelessness is one of the hardest things in life that you go through.
You know from personal experience.
I did, brother, I did.
Hockey owns 15 restaurants, but when he came to New York to follow his American dream, he only had $200 in his pocket and a heart full of determination. With no place to call home, he found refuge at the Bowery Mission, where he lived for 3 months.
I'm so glad I was homeless, man. No, seriously, like, I'm so glad. It make you, like, to be a better person. Watch out.
Now, he brings the warmth from his oven and his heart to the place that once gave him hot meals, a warm bed, and the strength to keep going. It's his bond to our community.
We are so blessed. Look at that, we live in New York City, the biggest city in the world, the greatest city. So right now we're gonna go to Bowery Mission. We pick up our old pizza. Today is gonna be one of the greatest nights. Go, great ice cream.
Spend a little time with him, you'll see a man who treats every moment as a chance to connect with the city and its people that keep him grounded.
How you doing, my boy? Everything's good? You hungry? We good? You eat? You sure yet? Oh, you have food? Yeah, okay.
He never misses a chance to serve others.
You know the garbage here? I got it, my dad. Yeah, thank you, my dad.
And serve a community.
JJ!
Tonight, he's back on Bowery, donating food to the very place that once gave him a lifeline.
All the kids come, guys. Give the kids each pie and go all the way to the end and just give them.
A reminder it's not where you come from, it's where you're willing to go and who you help along the way.
Yes, I got you guys a job. One of you guys want it.
The holidays are about taking stock of where we are, who we are, and in a city built on dreams, hockey built something greater, community.
Everyone, they have the same story, unique, just like hockey. I want to leave legacy behind me. People say hockey, he was a really good person.
There's something about tradition. Traditions are linking us to the past. While the generation before me may have watched, Miracle on 34th Street, the generation before you might have watched Christmas Story.
Yeah, we still watch Christmas Story. That is, I'm serious. That is like one of our traditions. Every year, me and my family, we get in the basement and we watch Christmas Story.
We watch Die Hard because that's the best holiday movie of all time.
There's a lot of people who are going to argue that
well, I mean, it is. It's the #1 Christmas story, I think, of all time.
National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, another classic for us.
Easily. Elf, of course. How could you not go? And underrated, Love Actually, a perfect holiday movie as well. There's never a bad one there.
I mean, we're in Soho on the edge of Tribeca in a Christmas lot.
Nestled away on the busy corner of Canal and Varick, down in Soho.
We're one of the few people that provide a Christmas lot in the whole city.
An annual takeover, a walk through the finest ferns from faraway places.
We brought trees in from Oregon. We bring them from North Carolina, Quebec, Nova Scotia. Is this your perfect tree? No? Okay, let's show you another one.
Is Scott Garland.
Noble firs in this aisle, then you have balsams in the next aisle.
He helps run the family business.
We are, I believe, a fixture in this community. We're Soho Trees.
A fixture that's been part of thousands of Christmas stories for over 4 decades.
You're allowing us into your Christmas story. We wanted to be a good part of it. Here I have this beautiful Fraser fir. We want your experience with us. I think it's amazing, maybe you don't, to be a good part of the story that you tell for this year.
And his one goal every December.
Maybe you like it a little fatter. My wife likes me a little fatter.
Is provide the centerpiece for the living room.
Maybe you want it a little skinnier. She would prefer me a little skinnier.
Windowsills.
If you're getting a big tree, you have to come early.
Kitchens.
And we'll open it up right in front of you.
And everything in between.
Tell us what you're looking for, and we'll get it for you.
Get the tree and the magic that comes with it.
I'm from the city. There is no better place in the world than New York City at Christmas time. I still remember being in the 1970s playing inside the trees. When I would go to get our family tree, And we now provide that memory for other people, and that's a big part of what we do, and we're very proud of that.
And so while the magic is soon to end and the new year soon to begin,
oh, your tree? Take the nicest one we have.
Scott and Soho Trees, anxiously waiting for December already, turning 41 years into 42, turning a lot at the busy corner of Canal and Varick into the centerpiece of your Christmas.
It's really a wild adventure that we get to do 1 month of the year. And again, it's Christmas. And it's been what beats Christmas, you know?
What do you think your resolution for 2025 would be?
To spend more time with family and not so much during work.
Our livelihood is important, but at the end of the day, it's family that's more important.
The bad habit I'm leaving behind in 2024, too many sandwiches. Leave them alone. They go right to your hips. Knock it off.
I want for Christmas, I want an American Girl and maybe clothes for the American Girl. PlayStation, I want 2 things. I want a Bugatti, Lego, and a new iPad.
When the calendar flips to December, New York just has kind of a different vibe.
Oh yeah.
A different energy, and I really wanted to get at the heart of that. I wanted to find out, what is it about the holidays that brings out the best in people? Do you ever think about that?
Yeah, oh, all the time. Because I think there is a component of the holidays that we sometimes take for granted. Everything just gets better. There is like a magic in the air, and I think everybody feels that.
I feel like there is like this energy of positivity. I guess I wonder, is there any way to kind of capture that positivity that you get during the holidays? And are there people out there that exude that through the entire year?
Even playing the sport you love, practice can become routine. But something changes when you hear a bark. And in trots Charlie, golden retriever with a bounce in her step and a world-class high five. The squeak of sneakers now replaced by the sound of laughter. It's as if a spark had been lit. And it's why Charlie is Montclair State's new director of positivity.
We've been bringing her for like 2 years, and I think what we noticed is that every time she's here, it just lightens everything up. You know, you see the joy on their faces, they get excited to see her, and she kind of senses if someone's having a bad day, and she'll cling to them a little bit more.
Charlie knows somehow when someone needs her, because the road to recovery isn't just about healing the body.
Charlie definitely healed my mood. Charlie's awesome, and again, it's just something to look forward to, coming to practice and having Charlie there.
And maybe that's the irony, that being a good human can be taught by a golden retriever. Her favorite part of practice is actually what players hate most, conditioning.
Do you think that she adds an extra level of, I don't know, spirit?
I do think for sure. I think like when we're running, having her run with us, like it gives everybody like a serotonin boost, and you want to run as fast as you can with her.
And the Redhawks have used that to their advantage. They are the highest scoring team in their conference with the largest margin of victory.
Even when we condition and Charlie's there and pushes us and actually runs faster than some of us, it gets us in shape.
While the team works hard on their skills, let's just say she has a preference for tennis balls. Her coaching method is leading the team in a lighthearted game of fetch.
She loves to run around. If we don't really have her, then it's like, all right, it's just another practice, but if we have her, we have something to look forward to.
As the holidays approach, she takes her role as cheerleader to another level. This time of year, we talk a lot about joy, togetherness, goodwill towards others. Charlie, in her four-legged wisdom, reminds us those aren't just words to dust off during the holidays. They're ways to live all year long.
The holidays is a time to sort of celebrate life. If she's going around reminding people about the little joys and the little happiness and positive things that happen, you know, we all need that, especially around the holidays.
Joy doesn't have to come in victories or grand gestures. Often it's the small, everyday moments that mean the most. And life is better if we lift each other up in a holiday season filled with warmth, love, maybe a wagging tail. So as the city is dressed in its winter glow, we take time for reflection. What goals are we still chasing? And how can we make next year a little brighter?
Be thankful for the good and bad things that happen in your life, because good things make you happy and bad things make you learn.
My dad just passed away recently, and my dad's, one of his favorite things that's always stuck with me is, it's always right to do the right thing.
What are you most proud of for this year?
Well, I haven't done it yet because I want to go hang off the edge. So we'll let you know in a little while if I achieved it or not.
The Christmas of feeling is so happy, and in this time is a time to pass the time with your family and be happy.
If you were an elf, what do you think you'd like making all the time?
Present.
What kind?
Small.
How do you think Santa fits down that chimney?
You can just do this. I hope the next year I could visit Hawaii. I want to go to that place because in the movie of Moana, it's so interesting.
Did you have a good trek through the city? Meet a lot of good people?
I did. It's very easy to meet a lot of good people this time of year, and I coincidentally ran into a bunch, all of them wonderful, all of them spirited.
It's not about the gifts you get or even the gifts you give. It's really about the gifts you share. We are in a shared environment and we are connected. The moments of kindness that we can pull out of every second, I feel like is something that we can carry with us beyond just the holidays.
It has been so incredible and so magic to see how every little single piece of the puzzle builds this grandiose, supreme masterpiece that we get to experience here in December.
The best gifts aren't necessarily the ones that are wrapped in paper. It's the ones that we share together, man. Happy holidays, man.
Happy holidays. I'm right there with you.
Tastes as good as it feels.
Our community is a collection of individuals, each one unique, each one precious. We come from different backgrounds, speak in different voices, dream different dreams, yet our differences don't divide us, they shape us. On every street corner you see it, people helping one another, standing together because we belong to one another. All of us. And even though we are millions of different lives, we are also one community, sharing one journey together. And that's what makes this home.